Hi, I'm rodenic and I love to tap beats over the table with my fingers. That's why I created my rodenic drum, glove, kit, pad, Arduino driver, fingering tab. That's why I created what I created. Let's see how.
Well, I love to tip-tap drum with the finger of my hand. I am left-handed and I'm proud about this. Everything I'm going to say is obviously applicable also to right-handed people. I like music and I like to keep rhythm everything I do. When I'm working at the PC, when I walk, and so on. Then, day after day, improving my finger drumming, I discovered that I used to use the same finger for the same drum. I used to use thumb for kick drum, index finger for closed hi-hat, middle finger for middle hi-hat, ring finger for snare drum, and little finger for crash cymbal. Sometimes I use both hands, but I prefer to use my left hand. Then I asked to myself how good it will be if I could play electronic drums by using only my fingers. Obviously by triggering a sort of electronic instrument. Let's start together doing something to fulfill my desire. I take two old mouse pads, now with optical mouse running. They're almost unuseful. I put my open hand on one of them and design approximately my hand's profile with a dark marker. When you finish, take your scissors and start cutting away the unuseful areas, following the previously drawn line. Try to keep the angles rounded. Then place your hand over the pad, and if it suits your needs, then start designing between each fingertip a sort of circle, the place where you like to be the pad you are going to build. Small circles, 2 centimeters diameter. Use the same marker you used before. Don't worry about being too much precise, because we are going to have a sort of a tracing circle when we will put piezo over this pad. When you finish this operation, check if everything suits your needs. Then take your piezo. You can buy this kind of piezo for $1 for 5. Take your 5 piezo buzzers. You can buy these buzzers over the internet. You can buy them also on eBay. They cost less than $1 for 5. I took for the pad version of my finger drum. I took the biggest piezo available, and they are similar to speakers or microphone. The difference is with normal speakers or mix is that instead of transforming the movement of a magnet within a coil in a current variation, these piezos transform a volume variation of a material into the same current variation, so they are perfect for percussive instrument. Take a low power soldering iron, 40 watt is enough, some cables. You can use an old LAN patch cable cutting away the plastic envelope. Then you will obtain 8 single couple of cables. Put the piezos over circles you designed before. Draw again the circle, but the right circle, a precise circle by drawing it with your piezo. Repeat the operation with each piezo, and when you finish each piezo, draw a line from the piezo to the bottom part of your glove. This line will be the track for the cable passing inside the pad. Repeat the operation for the third piezo, and so on with the fourth and fifth. Once finished this operation, take your cutter and cut away a little area of the circle, and then the whole stripe from this area to the lower part of your pad, in order to create a sort of tunnel, a sort of channel in which the cable is going to pass by. You can help yourself with your nail. You can take a pitch of this gum and then strip it away, if you succeed. It's not easy at the beginning, but when you find the right grip, then it's easy to strip it away. Okay. Obviously, you must solder over each piezo its cable. Take a couple of cables of the patch LAN, and then solder it over the external part and the inner part of the piezo. In order to obtain 5 piezo with 5 couple of cables connected, soldered to them. Do not cut away the whole piezo area, because you need only to make space, make room for the soldered part. Repeat this operation for each piezo. Then, for example, put one of the piezo over the cutted part, and then make the cable pass by the channel you prepared before. And then take a epoxidic glue, or anyway a hard glue. It's not good to use a soft glue. Glue this piezo over your pad, and keep the cable right in place with your finger, or glue it also to the pad. When you finish all 5 piezo, then take the remaining mouse pad, strip away the soft gum part, and take and leave only the hardest part of the mouse pad, the upper part, the part where ordinary you put the mouse over. And this part is going to cover the other pad, and just to obtain a hard surface in order to keep the piezo right in place. And then your mouse finger drum pad is ready, and connected each cable to each port over the Speak and Z Lab Arduino drum kit pad. That's all, and have a nice play. Bye bye by Rodenic.